The first day of this year's practicum, I arrived to the school 15 minutes earlier. I was waiting in the teacher's room for my mentor teacher. The minutes passed by and there was no sight of her. The bell rang and all the teachers went to their classes. I was sitting all alone when the director came and told me that my mentor teacher was sick at home. Then she asked me if I was up to teach the class alone, and as I didn't want to go home, I accepted. Bad idea. The class was horrible, or maybe it was a good idea, and I would tell you why. Firstly, I have to say that this is a public school and sadly is not considered a very good one. I was assigned to the 8th graders, where we can find kids from 13 to 15 years old. It's not a big class, and there were just 22 kids in the classroom. The kids didn't understand a word of English, and even when I asked things in Spanish, they didn't cooperate. I slowly started losing their attention to the point where the whole class was talking, laughing, and walking around. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where and how to stand. My voice was not heard over theirs, and I finally gave up. I just wanted the class to be over. I was feeling so awkward and frustrated. I just wanted to go home. Then, when I arrived at home, I started to think on what did happen. I knew that the school was not the best and their students had vulnerable backgrounds, but this was not my first time in the classroom as a student teacher. However, this was my first time with kids this age and my first time alone. Then it hit me. I was trying to teach them something very grammar-oriented, maybe the way I was taught when I was a little student, and I recognized how old-fashioned and closed-minded I had been, with all the new techniques and methods available for us. And I also realized how important is to communicate confidence in the classroom, and most importantly, to know how to manage one. It isn't an easy task to step in front of children and start to teach. It's even more difficult if we are the students with almost no prior knowledge on the subject to the equation. Since then, I've been trying to learn little by little how to deal with the students and the many problems that can rise during the class time. I've learned how important it is to be with a mentor teacher in the classroom and to appreciate their experience and knowledge. All in all, it was a good opportunity to recognize my weaknesses and an opportunity to improve in the process of becoming an effective English teacher.